and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen. In today's video I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys a book tag. And today's book tag is the Joy of Christmas book tag. This book tag was created by Sam from Sam's Nonsense, and I'll leave her original video linked down below for you guys to check it out if you like. I was not tagged to do this tag, but because Christmas is tomorrow, I wanted to go ahead and share my answers with you guys for this book tag. Christmas is actually my favorite time of the year. I love the holiday, so of course I wanted to do something Christmas related, even though Christmas is technically tomorrow. I hope all of you are having a wonderful Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you guys are having a wonderful holiday. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with the book tag. Alright, so the first question is the anticipation. The Christmas excitement is real. What book release are you most anticipating? So I have quite a few books that I'm anticipating that are coming out next year, and I'm actually going to be doing a video of my most anticipated books releases of 2018. But a few off the top of my head is, first of all, Obsidia, which is the third book in the Illuminate Files by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. It is one of my favorite sci-fi series ever. It's such a great series. There's so much action to it. There's so much character development. I love it, love it, love it, and it's told in such an interesting way. And also the next book that I'm also anticipating is The Reaper at the Gates by Sabaa Tahir, which is the third book in her and Amber in the Ashes series. And I read An Amber in the Ashes earlier this year, and then I read A Torch Against the Night immediately after, and I love the series so much. It's so good. It's one of my favorite, again, just like Illuminate, one of my favorite series of all time now. Such great character development. Actually, the characters are one of the reasons why I love the series so much. And the third book is finally coming out this year, and I'm so excited for it. But those are just two of the books that I'm most anticipating this year. Question number 2. Christmas songs and carols. What book or author can you not help but sing its praises? So a book that I will always sing praises for is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. It is my favorite book of all time, and I love it, and I encourage everyone to read it because it's such a great book. An author I will always sing my praises about, of course, is J.K. Rowling, who wrote the Harry Potter series, but also Sabaa Tahir, who wrote An Amber in the Ashes, because I absolutely love that series. Also Laini Taylor wrote Strange the Dreamer, which is one of my favorite books that I read this year, and again, one of my favorite books of all time. It's such a beautiful book. Gingerbread Houses. What book or series has a wonderful world building? I'm going to say Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. Again, this is one of my favorite books that I read this year, and this is such a complex and intricate fantasy world, and there's so much to it. This has absolutely beautiful world building, and the characters are so well developed. But I have to say that one of the best worlds that I have read this year did come from this book, and it's one of the reasons why I love this book so much. If you guys haven't read this book, I would so highly check it out. And then the next question is A Christmas Carol. Favorite classic or one that you want to read? I definitely want to read any of the Jane Austen books. I was going to read them this upcoming year, but I ended up not doing that. So I definitely want to read it in the upcoming year, 2018. I specifically want to read Pride and Prejudice. Yes, I have never read Pride and Prejudice, and it's such a beloved book, and I just want to know what the hype is all about. Question number 5. Christmas sweets. What book would you love to receive for Christmas? Honestly, anything that's on my Amazon wish list I would love to receive, but I am most looking forward to receiving the special edition of Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. I am going to buy it online, probably not right now, but probably sometime in January. But I do have the special edition of Lady Midnight, so of course I want to get special edition Lord of Shadows one as well. And question number 6. Candles in the Window. What book gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling? I definitely have to say that Fangirl gives me that warm fuzzy feeling. It's one of my favorite contemporary YA books, and I read it this year. Pretty much any of Sarah Dessen's books also gives me that warm fuzzy feeling, particularly Keeping the Moon, which is one of my favorites. The Truth About Forever is also really good. This Lullaby is really good, and Just Listen. Those are my 4 favorite books by Sarah Dessen. When I think of warm fuzzy feelings, I tend to think of very cutesy romance books like contemporaries. So those are the only ones that came to mind. And then question number 7, Christmas trees and decoration. What are some of your favorite book covers? So some of my favorite book covers, specifically of books that I read this year, is of course we cannot forget about the UK edition of Strange the Dreamer. I think this is probably my favorite cover of a book that I read this year. It's just so freaking beautiful. I love this cover way more than the US cover. I also really like the covers for the Zodiac series, which is again a book series that I've been talking about so much. This is the Zodiac. The second book is Wandering Star, and then the third book is Black Moon. These covers are so gorgeous. And I'm also in love with this edition of In Amber in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. I saw this on Instagram, this particular cover, and I fell in love with it and I needed it, so I found it online and I bought it. And question number 8, Christmas joy. What are some of your favorite things about Christmas, and or what are some of your favorite Christmas memories? Some of my favorite things about Christmas is honestly the families getting together. I feel like Christmas is associated with family and happiness and giving and just sharing the joy of Christmas, and that's why it's my favorite holiday out of any holiday, because I just love it so much. Me and my family, we always have this grand Christmas dinner. I always decorate the tree every year and my mom helps me. Just a lot of happy memories with Christmas. Anyway guys, that was all for the Joy of Christmas, a book tag that was created by Sam from Sam's Nonsense. Let me know down in the comments below what are some of your favorite Christmas traditions or Christmas memories, because I would really love to know. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. All of my social medias are linked down below, including Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads if you'd like to follow me. I hope to see you guys on my next video. Have a good day guys, and keep reading, and Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, well, happy holidays. Bye!